My enemies get crushed by the force in which I bust this till ashes and dust. This is poetic justice. Up and down these streets, I hear the ghetto heart beating my head, keeping the rhythm by repeating what the preacher said. Something about fish and a piece of bread and walking the path that my feet was led. Feeding the souls that need be fed by saying the words that need be said. Having faith in the blood that indeed he shed and praying for those who want to see me dead. So in God I trust this. No need for me to rush this. My enemies get crushed by the force in which I bust this till ashes and dust. This is poetic justice. I gotta make you understand. See, where I come from, I never had cash in hand in a lump sum. Never had stacks of grants or Benjamins, been lacking in funds, in fact, since day one. Matter of fact, I ain't had many ones unless we count pennies, had plenty of them in the insidious slum. There's pity for none, grittiest bum scrum for the littlest crumb, which is silly to some. So they hustle till the daylight come and dash from the popo when they might come and blast with the fofo cause they quite numb. Poison hearts like hit by the dart of a blowgun. Wounds deep like made by the sword of a shogun. Fear inside but they can afford to show none. And most young got love for no one cause most of them don't get love from no one. Still, in God I trust this. No need for me to rush this. My enemies get crushed by the force in which I bust this till ashes and dust. This is poetic justice. I was told, you ain't gotta do what they do, just do what you feel. And never let them persuade you to sell out for a deal. I will show you the way through, just trust in your skills. Use the gift that I gave you. But you got to be real. So, from the heart to the pen, then out of the kisser. Ain't none out now hotter than this, sir. Wisdom come through loud as a whisper. That's why I keep the rhyme style fresh as a crisper. Expand the frame when I enter the picture. No flash in a pan, I'm a permanent fixture. Give you what you need, like reading the scripture, street level heat with a spiritual mixture, cursed at birth now, labeled the victor with a hold on the game like a boa constrictor. Back when only fans were mama and sister, I knew I'd rise like skin on a blister. Now I'm the uplifter, lyrical gifter. Try to heal the land of whatever afflicts her, not a doc, but I'm something like an ailment fixer, not the cure for sure. I'm just an elixir. And in God I trust this. No need for me to rush this. My enemies get crushed by the force in which I bust this till ashes and dust. This is poetic justice.
I'm no saint. I'd be the first to admit, but these niggas just walk in regrets, hard to forget. That's why every app I submit is like roulette to commit. It's like chivalry ain't dead, it's just you lame fuck every chick till you get AIDS. Niggas made it sick, like y'all niggas some bitches legit. And again, I reiterate, most of these niggas ain't shit. They still thinking between the legs like she's nothing more than the thighs and her ass. She can no longer use my chest as contingency tissues because she got intimacy issues that blind her from her past. It's damn near beyond my reach. It's nothing my sweetest kiss or softest touch can breach. Just like the skin I used to caress, I can no longer access because these niggas only suppress that light she gives just to possess what they think is her best. And so she believes the lies they feed her in undressing. They use their physical presence as recess and damage her so deep, but yet her real pain she suppressed because before she can even blink, they fucked her hands 4 times and on to the next. That's why a queen doesn't know she's a queen, because since she was 14, her legs were the only keen thing them bitch niggas wanted to get in between. And so now every convene is obscene, and he's unseen unless he's dicking you down. And now that shit's all serene, and now that shit's all routine, it's all foreseen. Them bitch niggas prior to you. Confidence and courage is low, the physique is weak. I wish every time you'd speak, you'd teach her how to critique and see exactly how she deserves not to be treated. See, that's where I'm unique. With no sleep beat and no street speed separated from what the other cliques seek from just trying to get a sneak peek. It's like that whole technique's antique. And it's like, no one treats their girls with manners. As soon as I reach for the door, she want to throw up banners or jotting up planner that she finally met a dude who wasn't trying to mishandle her scandal. Like, honestly, it's almost fucking embarrassing. I wish every bitch nigga could hear this. Women like to be treated with class. Queens, heiresses. I'm so fed up with where these niggas are. They not even near the bar. Them niggas bizarre. I hope we can clear y'all from the gene pool, get you niggas ashore. See, I hate you because you cost the world a few good girls for sure, so I keep you niggas afar because you definitely cost me a star.
I'm a passive activist, active pacifist, which is exactly what wraps me in the ball of your fist. Fighter of love's rights, lover of right fights, ignited by adrenaline and fight or flight. I'm a flighty airhead that stares down a flight of stairs where air heads downwind and crowns mentally challenged Mensa award winners as board members of my memory. I'm coincidentally the inventor of my destiny. At best, a weaver of sentences. And sentencing begins with 10 stanzas to life, implanted on prisms of light, imprisoned in this verbal gymnast spoken revival, where survival of the fittest is subjected to this tongue-twisting, script-flipping gymnast fitness. Can I get a witness to this written interval disappearing in the ink where what I think is embalmed in a body of my work and a jerk of my wrists and lists my words in a rhythmic Vietnam War on a field of loose leaf, where I wield my words like each one were a sword, sworn to switchblades where different grades of hate penetrate my plate, and I will not yield until my verbal zeal is satiated and my feelings are reciprocated and patiently demonstrated, weighted with spiritual implications and inexplicable inspiration that's graciously appreciated, because the relations between my wordplay and my mind state are complicated. Even when my rhymes flow, it's constipated, it's complicated. From the start, initiated to be made into mental mantras that are constantly articulated. And I'm dedicated to seeking this proof through speaking my truth to the youth, whose faith and focus shape the fate of our future. The fruit of knowledge and the shade of lies is the color of their eyes, and I can no longer stand idly by, which is decidedly why I write. I just might reach new heights by fighting new fights, writing new rights, or weighing the weight and waiting for the right time to strike. Because I like to keep the tempo and my timing tight so no temperament is missed. Whether I'm an activist or a pacifist, don't slap me on the wrist for my blissful ignorance, since ignorance is ignorant, its ignorance exists. This tangent can be randomly dismissed or considered propaganda for your subconsciousness.
I'm not big on the Facebooks. I got real friends that do real things, that have real dreams, the real schemes, the real springs, the real life, attack them at real times. I ain't talking about internet counseling with a bed with real minds, and me and Coco distorted real lines, and J-Rock real nines, and I'm thankful for the God for sending me real signs. And to all the sisters that came in and out of my life, I apologize for that experience of being my queen to be doing real fine. But let's focus on the real times. I was standing next to two sisters that was prostituting dope fiends at the Chinaman in the real line, and they needed 75 more cents to feed their children. Everybody else in the cycle was looking at them strange and deranged as if they don't know not one person that's out their bed and they couldn't feel them, but I just wanted to heal them. So I told them, I know heaven might seem so goddamn far away and you can't reach it, so I teach it. It's a lie. When I was 28, I found out that I can fly and went and pulled heaven right up out of the sky, creeped it into existence, brought it down to earth and manifested into the pistons of your engines. I don't want to have sex with you, no sell you dope, I just want to be your support system. Take down my number. Here go $50 plus 75 cents only if you will listen. Then they took me around the corner to a shotgun apartment with 6 children. We find ourselves breaking bread on the fold-away table in the middle of the kitchen. Then Veronica said, "Ew, my life is like a whirlwind." Stop sign, octagon, 8-sided dimension. Strong knocks on the door. She instantly jumped on the deep and said, "I'm about to have company. Don't judge me until you've been put in this position." I bend over, back, forth and forth to feed these faces without any tension. For me, heaven is not real above nor below. The only mind state I experience down on earth is hell through rain, sleet, or snow. My conditions and seasons don't change. The condition of my breathing brings pain. And I told her I apologize because the condition of a heathen leaves things. So let me help uplift you so the good within can content thee and your family can maintain. I don't have no magical tricks up my sleeves. I just want to show you the difference. From snowflakes, raindrops, and the falling of the leaves. How to inhale oxygen through the passing of the trees. Natural light, Moabite, Hittite, Amorite, Canaanite, Moors, Egyptian, Hebrews, and Chinese. How to love the God that's already within you and fall to your knees. And she instantly embraces me with the squeeze. And I whispered, "Veronica, let me be your support system, please."
Saying her name, saying her name, it got me weak. I recorded her name, now I listen to it on CD, and I keep it on repeat. In the mood, I'm telling you, in the mood I have her, so she tells me I make her waterfall like Niagara. She got me swearing that I was a silver spoon. Cause ever since I dipped in her jar, she had me whipped like Miracle. Ooh, I love it. When I touch her, when I rub her, she thought she was getting the physical. She ride my 10 speed till I'm flat, so I'm pumping her like an inner tube. We got that distant love. Cause whenever we hitting the sheets, she yell my name like I'm at the other end of the street. Now I ain't talking about shooting no pistols. But I went to the store, bought a Magnum, got home and popped her pistol. I placed no one above her and everyone under. You like her, I love her. You dig her, I dug her. No other can take her position. She played too cool. She bend over and hike. Like I say, Blue 42. I'm soothed by her touching it. If she liking it, I'm loving it. Thanks for this giving. I play with her turkey and I'm stuffing it. But I used to love a Mick, cause mama didn't raise no dummy. But old girl was full, and she didn't have food in her stomach. Thanks.
It seems we were advancing, but now we're in a recession. We keep losing yards and gaining nothing. Guess you switched up your game plan, crossed over to the other team, trying to tackle a dream of sacking a tight end. Your unsportsmanlike conduct has us fucked up, and now we're at the end. This is sudden death. No 2-minute warnings, no overtime options, no instant replay. The kissing and holding have gone away, and now I'm assessing penalties because you've been offensive. And this is where I draw the line. Yeah, I'll be on the defense most of the time because every time you have a different story. But this time, you fumbled. Was found in someone else's territory, caught up in the trenches, laid out on your fullback, spiked, ready for play action from your head coach. Seems playing the field was your goal, but you let your guard down. Forgot to hold your position. Thought you had get free kicks on me permission, but I told you from the beginning I was in it to win, so if you had a wild card, you should have pulled it then. But instead, personal fouls are piling up and I'm at the point of giving up. I'm through with your rookie moves. I thought you was a veteran, but this game you're playing feels more like a scrimmage and you're offsides on a blindsided mission. Your formation has you in a bad position. Thought you was gonna clinch the division, but your addition was incomplete. Had too many carries, made too many forward passes, trying to get extra points. You appointed yourself captain of both teams. But there's no safety in that. I gave you all of me and you only gave me half back. No, as a matter of fact, it was more like a quarter. But we're in a recession and I need a return on all of my investments. I'm a free agent with home field advantage, making an interception, placing a ball back in my possession. I'm taking my tail back. And don't think I'm gonna come running back to your team. No Hail Mary can get me on your fantasy roster. You're an imposter and I'm the referee throwing the flag on your play. It's time to roll out because I'm tired of playing your game.